Right now, lots of people are bearish on Bitcoin and in the market in general. They think that we are going to go lower. Though we have a lot of meme coins and especially altcoins. We are talking about the best altcoins out there. If we go here to the top 100 altcoins, most of them, they didn't make even the half of their all-time high. People, they still like wanting prices to go down more. So they are thinking that Bitcoin is going to correct more. But for me personally, I don't think that. I could be wrong, but in my opinion, this month we are going to see the stochastic RSI breaking or becoming bullish again. As you can see, it wants to reverse, as you can see here, the blue line. And when we have the blue line above the orange line, this time, because we have it and we have a small pump, but then everything went down again with bad news, and that's why we had this dump of Bitcoin. Okay, and we have that 9 billion worth of Bitcoin going back to the people from that exchange that I didn't even remember the name. That was the bad news, or the biggest bad news that went up. People, they sold because of that news. But now that news is over. I believe in July we are going to see people start to buy again, and we are going to see Bitcoin going back again, and maybe Bitcoin making new all-time high this month in July. I don't know. I'm just saying, speculating right here. But as I said once before, we are here for the long term. We are here for the long run. We are investors. We are not traders. So if Bitcoins go down from here, and with it, the charts of Omikami and Ryujin goes down, it's okay. We are going to hold until the real bull market starts. We're talking about Omikami and Ryujin. We know that the targets are billions, 60 billion for Omikami and let's say 22 billion for Ryujin. Though I think it's more, it's gonna be more. And all the others going for a new high numbers. That time it will come. We just need to be patient. That's all. The market is still boring. Okay, if you go to X, not a lot of people making videos or talking about anything. Okay, if you go to YouTube, the same thing. People, they don't make that much of videos, except me, of course. I am making videos every single day for you guys. So just hold, guys. I am doing the same. I told you before, I didn't open my wallet since long time now. Even though the MetaMask wallet on Ethereum, I didn't open it since I bought the dip of Ryujin back in 17 million market cap. By the way, guys, for the ones who bought the dip, congratulations. Look at Ryujin right now, 25 million. The next target is 100 million, and the dip was 35 million, something like that. Now it's at 50 million, 60 million. The next target is 250 million. When, guys, when the market starts to be a little bit, just a little bit green and bullish, you are going to see Omikami going straight to 250 million, because a lot of big whales are just waiting for, you know, when you are waiting for the green light with your car, it's the same. When Bitcoin give them the green light, you are going to see people bam, 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 buying everything from Omikami and Ryujin and all the other good meme coins I've already shared about. Guys, I am still saying this is just the beginning. This is just the start, or we didn't even start it. If you were here in 2021, you know what I am talking about. Shit meme coins, not even good meme coins like Omikami, Ryujin, Bob Monk. Shit meme coins doing 50x, 100x in 1 week. So that is the real meme season that we are going to have. Just matter of time. Let me show you something right here, guys. The future of Omikami and Ryujin is what we are saying right here for Pepe. Very famous, huge volume, and even Pepe making like 60% down, 50% or 43%. If we go here and we can like calculate the dip, it was 60, more than 60, 62%. If we keep going, okay, if we keep going, we are going to see that always Pepe making like correction like this. Look at this one, 67%. But when you see the bigger picture, look at this. It's all the way up. The same for Ryujin and Omikami. We are going to have corrections on the way up. Towards 20 billion, we are going to have a lot of corrections. 40%, 50%, 60%. But if you keep being smart and all the time or every time selling the top right here so you can buy after 50% or 40%, one day you are going to miss the big run. Okay, so for the people who sold right here and waited for Pepe to go maybe to this resistance here, they missed the big rally for Pepe. Pepe will never go back here, okay, this coming months. Maybe in the bear market, maybe. But Pepe is going for the billions. 10 billion next, and after that 20, and after that 50. Some people, they are saying 100 billion for Pepe. It is very possible. So if Pepe reach 100 billion, how much do you think a coin, Ryuchi is behind it, will reach? So Ryuchi said 64 billion for Omikami and 22 billion for Ryujin. I am saying if Pepe reach 100 billion, we are going to see Ryujin reach between 30 and 40 billion and Omikami reach between 60 and 80 billion. But let me tell you something very, very important. We don't wait until Omikami and Ryujin reach the billions, 60 billion and 40 billion. No. You need to have your own plan, your own taking profit targets. Because if we all, like, imagine that we are going to be 100,000 followers, just for example, 100,000 holders, and we decided, all of us, or just 10,000 holders decided to sell at 10 billion market cap. You are going to make a huge dump, guys. More than 60%, 70% on the chart. So you need to have your own selling targets. That's why I am telling you, take profits on the way up. Example, when Omikami reach 5 billion, sell 5%. When Omikami reach 10 billion, sell 10%. When Omikami reach 15 billion, sell 15%. When Omikami reach, example, 40 billion, sell everything. Okay, you can do that, or you can start selling when Omikami reach 20 billion, then start selling 10% by 10%, or 15% by 15%, or 20% by 20%. Don't wait until the last moment so you can sell everything, because you are going to get greedy. Okay, when you see Omikami reached 30 billion or 40 billion, you are going to say, oh my God, I have now, example, I have $1 million worth of Omikami. So if I wait only for Omikami to go to 80 billion, I will be making $2 million, the double. It's just a matter of days. Maybe Omikami will not go to 80 billion or even 60 billion. We don't know, guys. We don't know what is going to happen. We need Simpson cartoons to make an episode about Omikami and Ryujin so we can know exactly what is the top of. We need someone coming from the future that's gonna tell us if Omikami and Ryujin will reach 60 or 80 billion. But if you want to be at the safe side, you need always to take profits on the way up. The plan, guys, is to buy as much Bitcoin as we can the next bear market. So if you make some good amount of money now, make some percentage, 50% or 60% or 80% of that money so you can buy Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is real money. Bitcoin is going to flip gold. Bitcoin is going to be so huge in the next 10, 20 years. They are saying some big analysis that Bitcoin in 2040, it will be like more than $10 million per Bitcoin. I don't know if it is the case or not. They are saying in the 30s, 2034, 35, 36, we can see Bitcoin above $1 million. Okay, so if you are fortunate enough to buy Bitcoin below $100,000 next bear market, do it. If you have $1 million and you buy 10 Bitcoins, you are setting your family on the financial freedom. And if 10 Bitcoins after 20 years from now reach, let's say, only $5 million per Bitcoin, and you have 10, that's $50 million for you and your family. There is nothing in the world like that. no real estate, no nothing. Of course, you need to have some cash, some side job, okay? There are a lot of things that you can do. You can do YouTube automation, you can do drop shipping, you can do e-commerce, you can do a lot of things. Just search on YouTube. A lot of good investments or projects online. I am talking online because everything should be online right now. Do something with some amount of money in the bear market and leave the rest on Bitcoin. When Bitcoin reach the next highs in, like, let's say 2028, then maybe sell some percentage of Bitcoin, okay? And that percentage, make it at half. The half, hold it USDT, and the half, live with it, you and your family. When Bitcoin goes to the next bear market, the other half you have USDT, buy what you sold from Bitcoin. So let me say this: Omikami and Ryujin are going for the billions with you or without you. All you have to do, just hold. If you didn't buy yet, what are you waiting for? Just buy and hold and do your own taking profit targets. And when I tell you, this is it, guys, this is the end of this bull cycle, you need to sell everything. I am selling everything. I will tell you this. Then, guys, it's up to you if you want to sell everything. But when you sell everything and the bear market like reach the bottom, try to buy Bitcoin. Then you can buy also some Omikami and Ryujin in the bear market. So guys, without a plan, you are not going to succeed. Without strategy and taking profit targets, you are not going to make it. You are going to get greedy and you are going to lose it all.